perfect. So I definitely seen in the past that you have talked to this nigga, and I mean, did he ever agree to like just kick you down some money for using your name of sorts?
Nah, man, he ain't never came at me with no money. You know, I don't believe the brother got no money. You know, I think that he's finagling. You know what I'm saying? Like so many other people that look like us, you know, that get in and they let them come in the kitchen and cook the chicken and the rice and the beans and give them a plate and they happy. You know, and they look down on me and you and you know and us out here in the field, they look down on us. You know, they better than us.
Let me ask you this, Rick. All right, so you sitting in the pen, you see this nigga taking your name, everything of sorts. I'm taking it he had to get some type of clearance or, hey man, I'm about to use your name of sorts. Or did he ever ask to use your name? Did you know prematurely that he was gonna take your name? Because his name wasn't this originally as a rap. It was some other bullshit. But did you know initially that he was gonna take your name?
No, I didn't know he was gonna take my name. Of course not. You know, I wouldn't have stood for it. I mean, if I could from where I was at, but no. I mean, he done used some of everybody's names. Teflon Don, I don't know what all he done called himself. You know, it's just plain ridiculous, you know, for a gangster to go around and call himself a gangster and have another man's name, you know, and I don't know, and nobody don't even know his real name. I'm probably the only one in America that knows his real name.
You know what's crazy, Rick? This the crazy part, fam. I know his real name because the fucking prison guard picture he got William Roberts on the bottom of it. So that's how I know that. Like I know it from this nigga being a prison guard, fam. So let me ask you this: did you ever know that he was a prison guard originally? Like, did you find out with the rest of us, or did you know before the world knew?
Yeah, I knew before the world knew, but you know, I wasn't no hater. I wasn't gonna bust him out. A lot of guys that was in jail down in Miami used to write me, and they used to tell me about him. You know what type of guard he was. How he was the kind of guard that they were shooting dice. He'd come in and confiscate the dice and take everybody's scoops and cigarettes or whatever they had. You know, and put them in the hole for it. So yeah, I already knew who he was, and then there was some more guys that was in jail when he was doing that video about the drug dealers in Miami, where they was all mad because they was like, man, we trying to fill our cases, and here this dude is who don't even know us. Now went somewhere and got newspaper clippings and stuff, and now he going around putting that stuff in the news, and we trying to get out of jail. They consider him an informant.
Man, that's crazy as fuck, man. That's you know, I mean that whole thing boils down to as a man, how do you do this? So let me ask you this, Rick. This got to be the craziest shit. I feel even crazy asking you this shit because how the fuck do somebody get away with this crazy ass shit, man? What do you project is going to come out of your court case against? Because at the end of the day, all you want is your name, right? You just want your name or confiscated for the money he made off of using your name.
Absolutely. That's all I'm looking for. But you know, it's just so fugazi out here, man, with the world. You know, back in the days, you know when it was real, man, you couldn't even use nobody's lyric.
True.
If you had used somebody's lyric, nobody would have paid you any money no more once you did that. But you know what I believe is happening with this guy? I believe this guy is backed by the police union. I believe that I think he's a real hip-hop cop. The guy ain't selling no records, but they keep spending money on his promotion and keep him in everybody's face, and, you know, where everybody like him.
Wow. Let me ask you this. Do you think, you know, he supposedly got shot at down in Florida and everything, no bullet holes in the car. Do you think that shit was real or staged? Because, I mean, we definitely think it was staged in some sort of way. You think that was real?
Yeah, I think it was staged. I think it was a play. You know, it just didn't seem right. You know, they shooting with an AK and didn't even hit the car. So,
That's crazy, man. Like, fuck, man. I wish somebody just, man. You know what? I mean, this whole situation is crazy, man. And you know something that's real, Rick. I can say right now. Just like you said, back in the day, you had to be real. If that's just like with G'd Up Radio. We reach out to y'all. You feel me? And you even know. When we reached out to you, if you had to go look and see if G'd Up Radio was really about what the fuck we talking about, and then you
Absolutely.
and then you ride with us. You feel me? And nowadays, you could just say I'm this and you all good, but like we always say, if you real, you live real, you die real. If this motherfucker died today, what you think the world would say, Rick? If he died today, what would the world say about him?
He's a rapper that stole Rick Ross's name. That's his claim to fame. That's how he goes down in history.